The biggest box office bombs of all time. Box office bombs aren't just bad movies, they're financial disasters. Some of these films lost hundreds of millions of dollars despite huge budgets and star-studded casts. Here's a countdown of the biggest box office failures in movie history, starting with the worst of them all, John Carter, 2012. Estimated loss, 125 to 135 million. Disney had high hopes for John Carter, a sci-fi epic based on a century-old novel. The budget ballooned, over $250 million, and with marketing, the towel cost was close, $300 million. Despite the scale and visual effects, the movie only brought in about $284 million globally. The confusing plot and lack of name recognition hurt its appeal, turning it in. A massive loss for Disney. The Lone Ranger, 2013, estimated loss, 12 to 190 million, starring Johnny Depp and Armie Hammer. The Lone Ranger was supposed to be a summer blockbuster. Instead, it became one of Disney's most costly misfires. The production cost around $225 million and marketing added millions more. It made only $260 million worldwide. Critics slammed the NE and length, and audiences just didn't show. Up in the numbers Disney expected. Mortal Engines, 2018, estimated loss, $105 to $110 million, produced by Peter Jackson. Mortal Engines had a unique visual concept, cities on wheels devouring other cities. The idea wasn't enough. With a $150 million budget, it grossed just $83 million worldwide. Poor reviews and lack of star power contributed. Its failure. Universal, okay, a big hit on what was meant be the start of a new franchise. Mars Needs Moms, 2011, estimated loss, $100 to $110 million. Another Disney disaster. Mars Needs Moms had a budget of around $150 million. The animation style was off-putting. Many viewers, especially kids, it earned only $39 million globally. This film became one of the worst performing animated films ever and led Disney shut down its motion capture animation studio. Jupiter Ascending, 2015, estimated loss, 90 to 100 million. The Wachowskis tried to recreate their Matrix magic with Jupiter Ascending, starring Channing Tatum and Mila Kunis. The film had a $176 million budget, but only grossed $183 million globally. High production and marketing costs pushed the film deep into the red. Critics slammed its script and characters, and it failed to connect with mainstream audiences. Ronin, 2013, estimated loss, 90 to 100 million. Keanu Reeves led the cast of 47 Ronin, a samurai fantasy epic with a huge $175 million budget. Universal hoped to appeal to both Western and Asian markets, but the film flopped worldwide. It made only $151 million, and the studio reportedly lost nearly $100 million after accounting for marketing and distribution. Cutthroat Island, 1995, estimated loss, 85 to 90 million. This pirate film starring Gina Davis had a budget of $98 million, which was enormous for its time. It grossed only about $10 million worldwide. The failure was so bad it bankrupted Carolco Pictures, the studio behind it. For years, Cutthroat Island was the gold standard for box office disasters. King Arthur, Legend of the Sword, 2017, estimated loss, 85 to 87 million, directed by Guy Ritchie. King Arthur, Legend of the Sword had a budget of 175 million. With a confusing tone and heavy CGI, the film didn't find an audience. It made just $148 million globally. Warner Brothers had plans for a 6-film franchise, all canceled after the massive financial failure. The 13th Warrior, 1999, estimated loss, 70 to 100 million, starring Antonio Banderas. The 13th Warrior suffered from production issues and reshoots. Its budget was around $160 million, and it only made about $61 million worldwide. Despite being based on a Michael Crichton novel, the film couldn't find success at the box office. Pan 2015, estimated loss, 85 million. Warner Brothers tried to reimagine the Peter Pan story with Pan, but the result was a confusing, overblown mess. The film had a budget of $150 million and earned just $128 million worldwide. It failed to launch a planned franchise and was widely criticized for weak writing and poor casting decisions. These box office bombs are proof that big budgets don't guarantee success. Even with popular actors, cutting-edge effects, and major studios behind them, these films couldn't deliver. Whether it's poor storytelling, bad timing, or just the wrong idea, Hollywood's history is full of cautionary tales like these, which One surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more movie breakdowns just like this.